The U.S. Congress has ratified Donald Trump's presidential election victory. Now all that remains is if the Republican leader will take oath on January 20th, but lawmakers in Congress are at odds over Trump's agenda of passing all his reforms in a single bill, and there's a lot at stake. House Speaker Mike Johnson is reportedly preparing a strategy to table a party-line bill that encapsulates all reforms promised by Donald Trump. The U.S. president-elect is pushing for a blanket bill that will include provisions for border security, energy, manufacturing and tax policies. That's not all. Trump also wants the extension of the debt ceiling to be made a part of that bill, and is pushing for it to be passed as early as April. The Republican Party has a strong hold in Washington, but the Red Camp has a slim majority in the House of Representatives, making it a challenge for a bill as massive to pass unchallenged. Soon after Mike Johnson retained his position as Speaker in the lower chamber of Congress, 11 members of the House Freedom Caucus released a letter demanding Johnson to deliver on Trump's ambitious policy goals. There is still contention over whether the one combined bill will be presented or will it be divided into two separate bills. But both Johnson and Trump say they prefer a single package, while some Republican senators want taxation reforms, particularly the tax cuts, to be a separate agenda.
Never ideal.
To give the gentleman another 30 seconds, a minute if he needs it.
All right, let's talk more about what happened or what is happening in the Congress. And joining us now is our correspondent, Susan Teherani, from New York. Hi, Susan. Good to see you. What is at stake?
Hi. Good to see you. Yeah, this is really interesting, Eric. As you rightly noted, we are in a situation right now where President Trump, on the one hand, wants a massive, quote, beautiful bill, but on the other hand, you have some Republicans, notably Senate Majority Leader John Thune, who thinks that if we break the bill up, they'll have more chances of passing the critical, more important things, and it won't get stuck in legislative hurdles. For example, border security is very important, and everyone agrees on that. And then you have also the procedural hurdles. They only have 53-seat majority in the Senate. Republicans at this point lack the 60 seat to prevent a filibuster. So again, you have that procedural issue. And then you have the issue with some Republicans who are very concerned about spending. They believe that if there is a whole giant bill, then, they're not going to be able to control how much money the government is spending. And that's something that, of course, was on the minds of many constituents of these senators in Washington. So they're concerned about people back home. And so that's where, the gridlock is. I do want to say that President-elect Donald Trump did mentioned that he's open to either one big bill or two smaller ones. He's going to be talking to Senate leaders tomorrow. So we'll get more information regarding that by tomorrow.
That is Susan Teherani, our correspondent in New York. Thank you, Susan. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.